Yo, what's good? My name is Sean of Truth, and I'm back with another reaction video, man. So right now I'm doing Tom MacDonald, Not Alone, spoken word. Before the video starts, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and show love to the channel, and also check out my Hangover Game playlist for more Tom MacDonald. But without further ado, let's go on and get started.
I'm walking out the darkness and I barely made it. Hope this reaches all the people who cannot escape it. I was just like you. I was young like you. I was trying to numb the pain I was afraid of facing.
Mm. He said, I just walked out the darkness and I barely made it. Basically saying that he was going through a dark and rough time and he basically barely made it out, man. He basically almost fell for the darkness. Like any type of depression or anxiety that he was going through, he almost fell for it, but instead of falling for it, he made it out. Let's keep it going.
I was trying to run away from the hurt. I didn't know what I would do if living felt any worse. I tried the pills and the therapy and none of it worked. I know.
Mm. He said he tried the pills and the therapy and none of it works. And so most of the time, man, pills are like placebo. Like they're not even made to work, or they might make you feel even worse. And therapy depends on who you have as a therapist. Some therapists don't even really put their heart into you. Like they literally kind of treat it as like a game, or they don't treat it as big as it is. When I was in my plane crash, like the therapist that I had in Germany was A1. She cared about me. She was listening to me. And then the therapist that I had here in Fort Hood basically acted like I was just faking and acted like I wasn't genuine at all. And like what I went through wasn't real enough to, you know what I'm saying, be in therapy for, which I almost died in a plane crash. That's what made me feel like, you know what I'm saying, like I was kind of held back, like what in the world. Hey man, let's keep on going.
Now it kills, but I want you to know that you ain't the first.
Mm.
Your people can't relate if they ain't felt it themselves. It feels like everything they say when you complain doesn't help. You're sinking deeper every day. When you're awake, you're in hell. You think you changed along the way, but now it's too late to tell. It's like you
Mm.
were rolling with the thunder and fell. Cause when
Ooh, you hear the thunder in the background. But like he said, like it seemed like you changed halfway, and sometimes with life you do kind of change, man. Like change can be for the better, for the worse. But you can also hear like the not the devilish tone in his voice, but like a deeper tone. It's like a double voice, you know, that makes sense. But let's keep it going, man.
themselves, it feels like everything they say when you complain doesn't help. You're sinking deeper every day. When you're awake, you're in hell. You think you changed along the way, but now it's too late to tell. It's like you were rolling with the thunder and fell. Cause when the lightning started crashing, I guess you did as well. Your demons kicking down the door, they're never ringing the bell. They just keep tapping on the windows till they fall out the cells.
Mm, man. And what he's saying is really genuine and true, man. Like I can tell just by what he's saying that he had to really go through a lot. And I think y'all said that he was going through stuff, Nova was going through stuff, and they basically kind of both went through it together, man. That's couple goals, couple vibes, man. Hey, man, let's just keep it going.
I know you're feeling defeated. You try to keep it a secret. Your weakness got you believing you need a doctor for treatment, but taking pills ain't convenient. So you keep looking for reasons to go and flush them down the drain and find the faith to keep breathing. You
Mm. And sometimes it is better to not take those pills, man. Sometimes those pills create a dependent for taking pills, and it create a cycle of you just feeling depressed, taking a pill, going to sleep, feeling depressed, taking a pill, and going to sleep, and not really living your life, man. Like no cap. And he's speaking some real facts, man. Like for real. Let's go.
I know you're feeling defeated. You try to keep it a secret. Your weakness got you believing you need a doctor for treatment, but taking pills ain't convenient. So you keep looking for reasons to go and flush them down the drain and find the faith to keep breathing. You lay and look at the ceiling all night when you should be sleeping, but you've been knee deep in pieces of dreams and failed achievements.
Mm. Sometimes when you do be having that anxiety, like when you like lay down and stuff, you think about certain things that you wish you have had achieved and you had in your life, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't really reach it, man. And I hate like laying down and just overthink things. That's where you really meaning like you just kind of lay down and you overthink certain things in your life, man. But hey, let's keep it going.
You keep repeating the moments when you were beaten and broken, and now you're bleeding emotion. You just want someone to hold you. Well, me too.
Mm. I feel like we all want somebody to hold us, somebody to be there for us in our darkest and our worst times, man. For real. I feel like we all need that in our life. Let's keep it going.
Cause I've been standing on the edge trying not to jump. I only say it so you know you aren't the only one. The only thing that killed the pain was smoking weed and getting drunk. Before I knew it, I had drank a case a day for 18 months.
Mm. And I feel like I went through that as well too, man. Like I got a whole bottle rack. Like I feel like I should show y'all. I'll probably show y'all one of my like deeper videos, but I got a whole thing of bottles. Just you know what I'm saying, just me just going through what I went through, man. For real, no cap. Everybody go through depression. Everybody go through certain things. The outside may look pretty, but then it, I'm saying, never know how their inside and their heart may feel what they going through, man. No cap. But hey, going through the alcohol and going through the weed, man, that's I can feel that, man. I can see that, man. For real. Let's keep it going.
I was sleeping with a beer by my bed. Last call was all that I could hear in my head. I know there's too many of us drinking to try and forget, but who the fuck are we gonna cheers if we drink till we're dead?
Whew. And also, like, what you mean by the drink by a bed? Like, sometimes, like, what I heard, if you're drunk or hungover, the best way to get over a hangover to keep on drinking. And when you're going through depression, going through things, you sleep and you wake up hungover and you drink more. And it creates the whole cycle, man. And when he said, "Who we're going to toast to if we drink till we are dead," basically, you put the toast to people like like pour something for the dead homies and everything, or you put a toast to like an achievement or in life, whatever. But if you're constantly drinking and drinking, you can't do that. But let's keep it going, man.
And when you finally get sober, you find the friendships are over because you don't have nothing in common. If you're not getting loaded, you call them brothers, you call them family, you call them your blessings, and now they calling you, ignore the phone, and that's called depression.
I need to go back and listen to that, man. But like what you said about the whole part about having your family trying to call them and basically they're not picking up, man. Like that really hurts whenever you're the one that they're always looking to, and then when you need them the most, they don't pick up for you. That really hits home, man. But let's keep it going.
And when you finally get sober, you find the friendships are over because you don't have nothing in common. If you're not getting loaded, you call them brothers, you call them family, you call them your blessings, and now they...
Okay, that's what he said right there. Okay, cool, bet. And sometimes you do meet friends and do meet people when you're at your lowest, and then whenever you sober up and you're good, y'all don't have anything in common. Like the things that y'all did together, things that y'all talked about are no longer there. So now it's just what I'm saying, it's awkwardness. Y'all don't do things y'all used to do together, man. But hey, man, let's keep it going.
calling you, ignore the phone, and that's called depression. They try to tell you your misery is not an excuse, and you just wish they could spend a day trying to walk in your shoes. Just know you're not alone. I feel the same way as you. It isn't you against the world, because I'm fighting them too.
Whoo! It isn't you against the world because I'm fighting them too. Basically saying the same way you fighting those demons, I'm fighting them with you. And I really feel that, man. For real, don't count, man. Let's go back a little bit more.
To tell you your misery is not an excuse, and you just wish they could spend a day trying to walk in your shoes.
And what you say about walking in your shoes, I really feel like I do wish people can walk in my shoes and see how my life is and understand what I go through, man. Because everybody think that your life is good and your life is perfect. But someone to actually walk in your shoes, they would realize they can't fit. Like it's too much. Let's keep it going.
Just know you're not alone. I feel the same way as you. It isn't you against the world, because I'm fighting them too. It's like you're losing control until you drive right off the road, and then when the vehicle rolls again, you...
Oh, I thought that was outside, man. I got scared, man. Let me go back. That scared me, man. Having these headphones, not able to hear behind you, just oh my gosh, let's go.
Just know you're not alone. I feel the same way as you. It isn't you against the world, because I'm fighting them too. It's like you're losing control until you drive right off the road, and then when the vehicle rolls again, you get thrown out the holes in it. Then you notice your bones are broken and all of your clothes are wet. So,
whew. And when he said about that car crash and everything, it makes me like kind of like picture like the plane crash I was in, man, and everything that was going like when it was going on the runway, and when you can literally see the sparks coming from the wheel, see the rain falling down, and I'm gonna do a whole video about that, man. But just know it was a scary moment where you have no control over your own life, and you gotta kind of accept it, man. But let's keep it going.
smoking with gasoline, light a smoke and explode with it. Till the day that we're ghosts, you'll never be on your own, because I'll be standing in your corner till you need me the most. I was put on this planet to lift you up when you're low, and you have done the same for me, so I'll be keeping you close. I love y'all.
I feel like that was like a thing too. It's like his fans, man, basically saying y'all kept me close. Y'all kept me through this, man. And he loved y'all. That's why I feel from that song, man. But hey, like I said though, I'm definitely going to do a I'm definitely going to do a personal video about my plane crash. Y'all want me to do the other one, the things anxiety. It's another spoken word from Tom MacDonald, and he's mentioned like I'm not sure what he mentioned, but I think it's about anxiety. Y'all want me to do that one first and then do the video, or do y'all want me to do the video first and then do the anxiety? Let me know in the comments below, man. Without further ado, man, I'm out.